Thank you, Sarah. Well, guess what? We've been telling you today is East Texas Giving Day. This is the day that's set aside where you can help one of more than 300 nonprofit organizations in East Texas. Over the past few weeks, CBS 19 has featured several nonprofits right here on Morning Y'all ahead of the big day. And this morning we have Kyle Penney, who is the president of the East Texas Communities Foundation, the group who puts this whole East Texas Giving Day on. And he's joining us live in the studio this morning. Kyle, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me, Dana. Appreciate all the work y'all have done to promote this event. It's really great.
Oh, thank you. Well, there's so many wonderful organizations in our community. So I guess that leads us to the first question. How did East Texas Giving Day really get started and why?
Well, we were seeing the trend around the country. There were a number of communities getting together and hosting these giving days. So we observed for a while to try to figure out what might fit here in East Texas. And 9 years ago, we found a formula that seemed to work, and we've been at it ever since.
So we've been going on 9 years now. You mentioned kind of the inspiration behind East Texas Giving Day, but what about these organizations? How does this help them on this one special day? Because they're really trying to raise money all year long, but how does this sort of push them over the edge a little bit for that fundraising?
Yeah, well, one of the reasons we got into it is because it's a different type of giving. So it allows our nonprofits to kind of engage in social media fundraising, which we were all kind of rookies at 9 years ago. And we're trying to teach these organizations some skills that they can not only use on East Texas Giving Day, but throughout the year. So the viral nature of East Texas Giving Day is really fantastic. It allows nonprofits to engage their current donors, and then instead of giving being a private, quiet, silent event, to kind of crow about it a little bit on East Texas Giving Day. Tell your friends that you gave. Tell your friends why you support an organization. And that viral nature of the event attracts new donors.
Yeah, it's kind of a word of mouth situation. And a lot of people in East Texas not only give of their money, but give of their time. So this is a chance to let their friends know, hey, this is an organization that means something to me. You want to help us out, kind of.
Right, and there's even a place on the Giving Day site where you can indicate that you have an interest in volunteering. So if you pick an organization, tell them how many hours a week you've got, they'll try to get in touch with you and figure out how you can actually put hands to your interests to help them. And
a lot of times that kind of calculates into money too, because you're saving time, having all these volunteers.
I think I saw a statistic just this week that came out that said a volunteer hour is worth like $34 now. So every volunteer hour is critical for these organizations. In addition to the dollars, as you said, this event is mainly trying to raise dollars for their annual support. Most of these organizations have different fundraisers throughout the year, but East Texas Giving Day is just another way that they can help meet their normal annual operating needs.
So it is 10 minutes or about 8 minutes out till East Texas Giving Day actually kicks off, but you guys have already raised a good chunk of change.
Yeah, we're sitting at $629,000 right now in early giving, so we're off to a great start today.
And if you look back, you've got kind of over the years, that's like more than you raised in the first year.
Right, yeah. We're ahead of that already, ahead of almost 2 years worth of giving. So $13.8 million over the last 8 years. We've been hovering around that $3 million mark. We've got new organizations participating this year, so 366 organizations. Maybe this is the year we top 3 million.
And the website where they can go and donate to whatever organization that they feel called to.
All of this happens at easttexasgivingday.org. You can shop among those organizations, search by category, search by location, find the organizations that are meaningful to you. Just start adding those up and handle it in one transaction, one shopping cart.
Y'all have made it real easy. Thanks so much, Kyle, for being with us this morning. Good luck, and I hope it's a wonderful day.
Thanks, Dana.
All right, we'll be right back.